Hi guys, Laura here. So it has been a very long time since I posted a video, and part of that is because I have not had the house alone in what feels like forever. My husband used to work out of town 2 days a week, and when he wasn't working at the college, he would be working on other projects that would maybe take him away from the house. The kids would be in school, and so I would have the house to myself and I would be able to shoot videos. And so I just haven't really felt like shooting videos with people around. It's just really weird thinking that people are listening to you. So today is the first day in I don't even know how long that I have the house to myself, and it feels so great. I love my family, but man, do I like being alone sometimes. So anyway, so I apologize for being away for so long. I just never felt like creating a video. I don't know. Plus, there's not a lot going on in the world, is there? I mean, there's a lot going on in the world, just we can't really do much of anything. So I don't have a lot of things that I've been out and about doing. I've just been stuck at home. On the flip side, I have been doing a lot when it comes to schoolwork, and how much I forget the amount of time projects take. Reading is insane. I took a literature course, and that was, I don't know what to say about it. I really, it was challenging. It was a lot of reading, and it just takes you hours. And sometimes I'd be sitting there reading thinking I should be doing something, and knowing I am doing something. I'm reading for this class, but it just felt like I wasn't doing much of anything. On the other hand, I've been reading really interesting things because I took a directed reading course about narrative therapy and creative writing therapy, and it's fascinating. So that's what my thesis is on. It's to use those two modes of therapy to help adoptees overcome any sort of adoption-related mental health issues or trauma that they're facing. And so this first class was about just narrative therapy in general and creative writing therapy, and it's fascinating. It's so cool to think that we can reframe our narratives and the way we think about things in order to feel better and have a different story about a situation or about our past. Because if you think about it, everything that we experience is our perception of that thing that happened. It's not necessarily fact-based. There's so small facts that are a part of that whole story that you've created around that event. But the facts take up such a small portion of that. What it is it's our perception and our feelings and our emotions that we've tied to what happened. And so to be able to reframe your narrative is to look at what happened with a different lens, and to really take that to heart so that you start changing the way you think about things. And it's really been interesting because I look at past things that have happened in my life and the way that I've thought about them and the feelings I've put on those events, feelings that don't necessarily feel great, how I could potentially change the way I viewed what happened. So anyway, it's just been very, very fascinating. Another interesting thing that happened was my book came out in November, and I've just been doing a lot of interviews for that book. So a lot of podcasts and online interviews, radio. That's been really fun, talking about my book and the different chapters. It seems like one chapter that really resonates with a lot of people is the one on toxic family, because for some reason, I don't know, a lot of us out there, I think, struggle with issues when it comes to family members, and the feeling of having a toxic family member or a relationship with a toxic family member, or a relationship that feels toxic, because it sort of stems from a place that we've grew up with, a lot of our other relationships play into that feeling that we have of the toxic family member. And so, for example, you know, I had a very toxic father, and a lot of my self-worth and my self-esteem came from the relationship with him and the interaction I had with him. And so that stemmed into other relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, or, you know, when I was rejected by my birth parents, I felt such a personal rejection or attack that, not attack, attack's not the right word, so personal rejection, that I feel like I wasn't worthy of their love. I feel like I wasn't worth their time. And so that feeling of worthlessness plays into a lot of the relationships that I have, whether it be friends or colleagues, or even with my husband, which I don't really have that much anymore because I'm very secure in my relationship with him. But you really see it in, you know, I think, oh, people aren't going to like me because I'm not likable, because I was rejected. So all of these things that kind of come into play, I think we all struggle with a little bit. Anyway, so that's sort of what's been going on in my life, which is just feeling so much work with school and not feeling like wanting to necessarily make videos because I don't have the space and the privacy anymore to just make content. I just wanted to post a video to kind of say hello and to let you know where I've been. And really nothing much has changed. I'm in school, I'm doing work. This semester I'm working a practicum course where I'm working on the novel I was telling you guys about, and I'm doing a course on adoption mental health. So what I'm doing is basically work for my thesis where I'm researching just certain issues that adoptees typically face, mental health issues, and then I'm going to tie it together with the whole creative writing narrative therapy. And that's about it. I'm teaching 2 courses. I really love to teach. And so I'm so grateful that I'm able to do it. It's still online, which I don't love. I wish I was back in the classroom because it's way more fun teaching in person, but you know, it is what it is, right? You got to kind of keep a smile on your face and keep going. All right, that's it for today, I guess. Hopefully I will be posting more videos. I'm going to talk a little bit about the stuff that I've kind of been learning and sharing with you guys. Just insights that I've kind of discovered. I know Faris is working on another song, which is fantastic because she's just really got the bug about writing songs now, which is fun. But she starts writing a song and then she gets sick of it, so she doesn't finish it, and then she starts another song, and then, you know, so things don't always get finished. But hopefully we'll get her back on here playing another song. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys are doing great. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. And I will be posting another video again soon, hopefully. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.